Hello, Internet. Welcome back to the Vault, where we open stuff you may or may not have. And my crippling debt is your gain because, this is okay. This was $20. I actually got it from a convention, and basically the guy. It was like the last day. I just knocked my camera. The last day, I was like, dude, if no one's selling it, or if you don't sell it, would you do it for 20? And the guy was like, fine. That, thankfully he was a man of his word, unlike another video game or AVG something. I don't know. I'll link their site. But basically, they ripped me off, right? They said a Metroid 3DS was like 200. I was like, cool. Came back, it was 800. I don't care if it's market price or not. That's not the point. The point is you told me one thing, I came back, and I was like, you know what? I will buy it. Because I genuinely didn't know. I was with someone that's beside the point. Point in case, I made a whole video on it for one of the years when I went back. They haven't shown up since because, duh. Like, I'd be like, dude, you guys, I would tell people that, they ripped me off. But that aside, let's look at some of this stuff. Like, honestly, like, okay, wow, this is not a good, this is cheap. Like, I'm glad I got this for $20. Like, who made this? Cutterfly. Wow, they are, their canteens, not really, they're, really terrible. I would not take this to the gym. That's really their notebook. I actually have a few Zelda notebooks already. And this one just kind of, adds to the pile. I got one in like an art tin a while back. I gotta find it, but it's just this actually seems. I mean, it's a notebook. How bad can you mess that up? Oh my gosh, should I open it? Open it? Like, I mean, like, no, yeah, I'll put it on the shelf with the other ones when I find it. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, no, this is never mind. It's the quality here is not the same. It is not the same. Let me get the other notebooks and I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, Zelda notebook, beautiful, love it. I don't even know if I wrote in it. I think I did. When I was younger, I had like a art. Yeah. Wait, this is some H lore over here. Oh my god, I remember sketching these in high school. Oh my god, this is my first level design. Oh my gosh, I love this little robot monkey, and I would love to. You know what? Maybe I could. This was for a story I had. Guys in a coma. Yada, and that's pretty much where it ends. There's like a evil, villain guy, a sea fish guy. I was very cringy in high school. This is when my grandmother had actually passed away, and I was just sketching through feelings because, but yeah, we love to see it. And this one was also part of a story I had back when I was younger. Oh my gosh, I'm old, but I miss it so much. Gosh. I was a way different artist back then. But, yeah, this, better quality than this. Like, this feels so cheap and at least feels like a notebook. Ooh, you go blind opening that. I know this just now became like a what Zelda notebook is better, but it's weird that I have 4 of these now, right? And this one, I never wrote in, but, oh my god, it is so good. Like, oh my god. Wait, did I? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, no, I wrote in it once. Because I was gonna try and make a character based off another person. I did write in it once. I actually am very upset I wrote in it once. But, it's fine. It's life. This, on the other hand, I really couldn't care less if I wrote in. Because it's not, like, it's not good. Like, this isn't good. Like, brother, ugh. Oh, it really makes, it makes you rip it. Alright, well, let's see here. How does the paper feel? Yep, that's paper. Oh, and it's one of those ones where you gotta press it down and, like, writing it to, yeah, really lovely quality there. Love that. I mean, it's still going on the bookshelf shelf, so whatever. That aside, let's go over. Oh, God, what else is in here? A cheap pen. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I'm not taking this out because it's kind of funny and I could just put it in like a mural thing, but it's funny to say the least, right? Wow, yeah. And the final part, which is really cool, I might make this a wall tapestry, I don't know, is the blanket. Oh, wow. It is just a map of Hyrule. And, yikes, I don't even think I can pull that camera out enough for this. No, but I'll move it around a little bit. Yeah, pretty much. I think this is the Twilight Princess map? I could be wrong. This might be Ocarina. Let's see here. We have Clocktown, Forest. Actually, I'm not sure. Because then there's Forest from Majora's Mask. Is this just all of Hyrule? This might just be all of Hyrule, or at least at the time. I'm not so sure, actually. I could be wrong. Oop. My Zelda lore is a bit off, unfortunately. But that being said, I don't know what to do with this yet. But I will say the blanket quality, it's a standard cheap blanket. Like, you get one of these at Walmart for like 20 bucks. Actually, not even. Oh, and there's my cat. Leo, go away, bub. Go away. Now, the piece you really came for, I'm gonna be real with you. It, not smaller than I thought it would be. Oh, it's great. There's no tape either that was really protecting it, so... there's the one, but, I mean, yay. I think it's just because this came back in... when the heck did... Yeah, 2020. The year of the, the wonderful thing that YouTube hates so much because, censorship is a thing. The Backstreet Boys reunion tour, for those of you who watch the Game Grumps. But it's cute. It's cheap as can be, and this could break very easily. I was expecting this to be acrylic. I don't even know why there's an opening here. There's no light. Like, why is there an opening here? Like, is Cutterfly still in business? Because I don't even see them in the bundles they have now, right? Like, I haven't seen their brand in a while. Maybe they rebranded. I don't know. Point in case, it's a cute desktop piece. This would snap at almost any minute. In fact, I had a Mega Man at one point snapped. Ironically enough. That, same thing. It's not quality. Like, I was expecting this to be more quality. I'm gonna be honest, like, out of everything in this, like, it's been cheap. The blanket, I mean, honestly, it's a throw blanket you put in a box. This is the only one I expected to be cheap, right? Like, but the design and the pattern, I hate to say it, this one probably has, the blanket has more effort than I think the stand, right? Like, it's weird. I don't like it. I'm folding the blanket right now. But it's weird to say that this little blanket has more oomph in it than anything else in this little bundle. I'm genuinely sad by this. Like, I'm glad I paid the money I did for it, because it's kind of worth 20, I guess. But, like, even then, it's like, can I pull this out? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can pull this out. Yeah, look at that. Like, you can just, boop, and that's it. Like, if this falls, like, the sword's breaking, the shield's breaking, like, it looks cool. Like, on the inside, it looks cool. But this MSRP'd probably for, like, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, maybe. I don't know. Pandemic money, might have been 20. I'm not sure. But either way, is it worth the money I spent for it? Yes, because everything was cheap. It was the last day. And, I mean, I'll maybe get use out of the notebook. Maybe. The canteen, no, it's just a cool piece, I guess. It's a cool little desk stand. So, sure, I'll put that there. The blanket, I don't know what I'm going to do with the blanket. I'm going to be honest. It's not even, like, a good blanket. It's very thin. Like, it's what you expect. It's not, it's just, like, it's not even sewn well, right? But it would make for a good tapestry. So, I might just make a tapestry. But that's just me. Like a nice little map of Hyrule. I don't know. But I probably want to get these notebooks again. Like, if I could find them online, not used, like, I probably would. Because they're great. These are, who made these? Did Nintendo actually make these? Hold on. Paladone made this one, but Nintendo made these. Which, again, quality. Like, real, genuine quality. Like, yeah, no. Anyway, you got some lore for a game that I wanted to make, but I am too broke, and the industry is not doing so great right now. Support indie devs over mainstream devs right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now, as someone in the games industry, I would support indie devs way more, because they care about what they're doing more. That being said, this is like the only thing. I mean, I spent $20 for this. I mean, I don't know. Alright, well, that was interesting. Hey there, another health tip, and no, I'm not a doctor, and no, I'm not sponsored. But these are vitamin D3 and K12 things wrapped in coconut oil. So it's very good for digestion, and it's a lot of vitamin D. Now, you might be saying, the recommended daily dose for vitamin D is 600 ICUs, not IUs. ICUs are 1/100th of an IU. And the reason I'm saying that is because if you actually stay out in the sun for, I believe it's like 2 minutes or like 1:30, that's 600 ICUs, not IUs. If you stay out in the sun for around, I think it's 45 minutes to an hour, it's 15,000 IUs. So you can't get really sun poisoning from, 45 minutes in the sun. But sometimes I'm inside all day and I want to make sure I get my vitamin D. This is a good brand. I highly recommend it. I would buy it. I know it's a little pricey at times, but I actually got this when it had a sale on Black Friday. And these will last me for like 3 months. So, keep that in mind. Yeah, this is just a health tip. I hope you guys, even though you're gamers, you can definitely be healthy if you want. All right, guys, have a good one.